On my last video, I escaped to the rugged beauty of North Wales for 3 unforgettable days, and I spent the 2 nights camping in my car. It was an incredible solo adventure, so join me for part 2 as I continue my search for stunning walks, waterfalls and hidden swim spots around Eryri National Park. Okay, so I just parked up. This probably isn't ideal because the roads are pretty busy, but I do have a fantastic view of the lake. I'm not going to get the same privacy as I did last night. I got very, very lucky last night. It was very quiet. I mean, this was on Park for Night. I'll have another look at the reviews. Can't complain. Look at that view. It's just going to be very noisy. But I am on the route ready for tomorrow if I want to do the walk tomorrow. I mean, it's 6:25 now. I probably could do the walk now because it's only going to take 2 hours. Okay, I changed my mind. I really didn't fancy being parked up for the evening. Just sat in the car because it's still too hot. I've come to do the walk that I was planning on doing tomorrow. I did have another look and it is about 2 hours 20. But with me swimming, it's probably going to take a lot longer and it's already 10 to 7. So I've got my head torch just in case it does get dark. Oh, where am I going now? This way. Oh, I should get the map out. Oh, look at this. Also, I'm really not sure why some guy drove past, beeped at me and waved. I didn't see anyone else in the van. Either he mistook me for someone or he knows me. I really doubt it because I don't know anyone up North Wales, or he's just a really creepy man who just wanted to get my attention. Either way, it made me really nervous now. If people beep at me in the car, I don't tend to wave back because a lot of the time they've gone past too quickly and it just makes me feel stupid, or they could just be upping me on. Kind of just hoping it's someone who mistook me for someone else. Oh, for God's sake, back down we go. I've come through the wrong kissing gate. It said in the guidebook a few 100 yards up, and I just took the first kissing gate that I saw. And I thought I was following the line, and of course I wasn't, and I didn't check for all of 5 minutes, and I'd completely gone off piste. So, right, I'm going back down to the start, and we'll start again. Oh wow, what an epic place to climb. Oh look, a path. I love a path. What an awesome day to be climbing. Thank you for your stones. They are very, very, very much appreciated. Especially when you're traipsing through this. And because I don't have my sticks with me. So if I fall in a bog, I'm not quite sure how I'd get out. Love a bit of path maintenance, me. This is very stunning so far. It was a bit of a faff on the way up. I'm hoping I make it before the sun goes down. I'm not even halfway yet. This might have been a silly idea, but that's me. I can't sit still. I thought if I do this walk tonight, that means I've done 3 of the planned routes I wanted to do. And it means I can look for other stuff to do. It was a rough plan really, because I wasn't sure if I was going to complete all 4 of the routes that I had marked out. I just saw an elderly couple coming up the path, and I'm so glad I did, because I was going to end up veering off all the way up there and completely going off track. Well, at least there's still people out hiking, which is reassuring. I just can't get over just how beautiful it is. Not my face though. My face is red and sweaty. I look like a tomato. Okay, something tells me that I came up the wrong path. I think I was supposed to come up that one behind me, but I've just come up. I've come up the side anyway. It's not a big deal, it just means I've cut some of the walk. I don't know if I'm gonna swim this evening. I think my plan is just to get back to the car be safe. The lake doesn't look too far from the end point, so I could just come up here in the morning and have a swim, but I think that's my plan. This is going to start getting dark, it's going to get cold. I'm not going to enjoy it, even though this cold breeze is well needed because I'm really hot. Oh wow. Okay, I feel like I'm on the right track now. Oh my god, this path looks sketchy as hell. It's a proper scree path, which most of the time I end up on my arse. I've already tripped up a few times today. I see a lake. Yay! This has taken me a lot longer than I thought it would. I wasn't expecting to faff around as much as I did. It's not that difficult to follow, and it's such a quiet route as well. Oh wow. Jesus Christ, this is a very steep path. I'm glad I didn't come up this way. Oh my god. And if it was raining, Jesus, this would be so difficult in rain. Well, I nearly had a really long walk back to the car. I forgot to take the right hand path, so I had to cross the river a bit further down, which was a bit sketchy, so thank God it wasn't fast flowing water, because that would have made it really difficult for me to pass, and I'd have to go all the way down to the hostel on a different path and then walk all the way back up. And I'm actually really gutted now that I didn't go for a swim, because I really don't fancy walking up that steep slope again unless there's another easier way, because that was really steep. I'm trying to decide whether I want to pull into the lay-by where all those camper vans are or stay where I am. It does have a really lovely view of the lake. So this is not really ideal, but because the traffic is still going, it's still really busy outside even though it's nearly 10 o'clock. I've decided to stay where I am. There's only one other car parked behind me and he's just left to go wild camping, so that makes me feel a bit better because no one can park in front of me and he's behind me. I was going to move to the lay-by just a bit further up, this opposite the lake, 'cause there's loads of camper vans there, but do you know what, there's just, what's the point? I can see the lake from here. It's still going to be busy regardless of whether I move or not. I've got earplugs. I think I am going to put the earplugs in tonight. And also there's a little cafe next to the hostel, so I could grab a drink and a cake maybe tomorrow. Any excuse. I'm going to put my jammies on, get into bed. I can feel the car move every time the lorries go. Oh my god. Okay. Right, yeah, I'm going to read a book if I can, but not get distracted by this noise. And yeah, good night. Morning. Oh, the cars are still going. Oh god. I slept through my alarm and now it's 8 o'clock. Oops. I had the earplugs. I actually slept quite well. Traffic was still going till, god, nearly 1 o'clock in the morning, and the lorry that had broken down in front of me was still there at 3 o'clock in the morning. So, poor man. Flashing for the hazards was going on till 3 o'clock in the morning. It was really hot in the night, so yeah, I'm gonna get ready, possibly take a walk up to Cumidwell, and that's an easier walk up there. I've got one more hike I'd like to do, and then I'm heading home this evening. Oh, right, let's get ready.
Kinda mysterious, shaded with someone I'm not really into. Do you need to fix it? Talking bullshit. It's hard to see you when your eyes look dull.
I only came here a couple of weeks ago for the first time, and it's just absolutely stunning. And it's not really a strenuous walk, but you still get the most magnificent views. And it's just so easy to follow. It's a beautiful walk around the lake. Got my cup of coffee, which slightly regretting because it's boiling. And it's already really hot today. Already noticed the mountain rescue are out this morning. Not sure if they're training or they're off to rescue someone, but I can see why it was busy yesterday because of the weather.
Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you not blue? Not blue.
I'm feeling so content right now. I've got my can of Coke and a cheese and onion pasty. I'm gonna sit here, enjoy the sunshine, and move on to the next place. But I don't want to move because it's just so stunning. I've decided I'm going to head back to the car now and then go off to my next trip. I wanted to go to the other lake, but time's ticking on and I've got a really long drive back to South Wales. It'll probably be like late afternoon by the time I leave. There's always another time I can come up and do that lake. I've swum in a lake now, so I'm happy. Okay, so I've arrived in Dolgarrog and now I'm heading into more woodland waterfalls. So I'm really excited for this one. I hope it's an easy walk to follow. The lay-by I just pulled in was not a lay-by. There was a sign hidden behind a bush that said, "This is a footpath, not a lay-by," by the council. So I quickly moved the car because I don't particularly want to be towed away. It's very quiet so far. I'm hoping it's going to stay that way. I think I better get the map out. Oh, that spring on that last kissing gate was so strong. I thought I was going to break my fingers. That was a struggle to open. Oh, the cool shelter of the trees is much needed. Oh, I am sweating already. Get me to a waterfall to cool down. Don't worry, I'll pick that up for you. I've seen so much of it this weekend. And there's just been too much for me to carry. It's just so disheartening. I can hear water. That's a good sign. As long as I'm not going up. I don't want to be heading down. But the path looks relatively easy to follow so far. Oh my god, waterfall! I don't know how I'm going to get down there. Don't really feel comfortable with this one. Probably admire it from afar. I don't think I've come the right way. I think I've come too far up. And this isn't good. What have I done? Oh, I was trying to get back up now. Oh, I don't know where I'm going to be going. Such an incredible view, although that steep drop is making me feel a bit queasy. I don't know which waterfall I'm supposed to be looking for. I don't know, but there's a lovely little dip and pool here. I'm not sure if this is the one. Is there a better pool further up? I feel like I've gone wrong somewhere and that's really frustrating. Oh, that's more like it. That's what I was looking for. Doesn't look as enticing when it's all black. I'm aware my hair probably looks ridiculous, but I just need to tie it out of the way, otherwise it takes bloody ages to dry. Okay, right, I'm going to bum shuffle in because this is clearly very, very slippery. That wasn't the graceful entrance I wanted. It's really slippery. Oh, how am I gonna get out? I'll find a way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, you wouldn't want to come here after a heavy rainfall. Bloody hell, you won't be able to get out. Oh my god. Over a slope. I'm just gonna have a look over here just to make sure I can actually get out. I should probably check that beforehand. Oh my god, I can't even put my feet on the floor, it's so slippery. Oh god. Okay. That's fine. I can get over here. I slid down the muddy bank on my bum. It now looks like I fell. I can't wear these bathers on the outside of my bag. People will think I can't control myself. Oh no. I hope that comes out. I did shit myself, by the way. This genuinely is from where I just slid on my arse. I think I'm gonna make that my last swing spot. I don't think there's any more on this route. I think that was the second pool in the guidebook to swim in. It is 2 o'clock now and I've got about a 3.5 to 4 hour journey back to South Wales. I've had the most amazing time. I've just been so lucky, like everything has gone super well. It's just been incredible and I'd love to do something like this again. I'm gonna finish this walk, probably take me about an hour, and I'm gonna hit the road. There's another path here. Does that go to another waterfall? I get distracted again. I just want to see where this path goes. I feel like it goes to another pool. Let's have a look. Let's go and have a look at the top. That's an even better pool. I want to go down to that one. How did I get down there? I think there's maybe a path down there. Don't know. Right, no, I'm gonna leave it, otherwise time will be getting on and I'll be getting back too late. Also, the midges and the horseflies got me pretty bad, as well as the brambles. The bottom of my leg is starting to swell. I thought I got away with it, but that's what happens when you wear shorts and no smidge. I didn't put any smidge on today. Well, let's just hope it doesn't result in another trip to the doctors, because I've had some pretty bad reactions from bites in the past, especially on my hands, and they've swelled up like balloons. I've changed the route slightly, so I'm not following the exact route from the guidebook. I was going to go through the public rights of ways, but to be honest, just to save some time, I'm just going to walk on the road. But I noticed there was a waterfall on the map with a star on it, so I'm going to see if there's any access to it. It's kind of a bit of a detour. I'm not really sure what the arrangement here is with this waterfall. It's not a public right of way, it's just as a track and a style, which wasn't quite what I was expecting. I just wanted to see what it was, but Maybe it's just a permissive path. Feels a bit underwhelming after all the waterfalls I've seen. So I think I'm going to head back now. So the route that I had marked out is blocked off. So I've just been through a farm. There were no public right-of-way signs, so that's not a good start. And every single right-of-way they had in there was just blocked off. They just put fences in the way, and it didn't feel very welcoming. It means I got to walk all the way around, so I don't have to go all the way back on myself. So I'm going back down the road to where I just came from, where that waterfall is, and I'm just going to have to walk on the road unless I can find another route back. The thing is, I could just go climbing their fences and be about it, but I don't want to, because I'm not in the mood for aggro. I don't want to get in an altercation with anyone, because it's just really frustrating the state of the rights of ways are at the moment. There's a public footpath sign there, but to be honest, it doesn't fill me with much hope that I'm going to be able to find my way through the back of that farm where I've just come from, because I get the impression they don't want people there, and I just can't be asked fannying around trying to fight my way through bracken. So I'm going to see if there's another much easier route. I'm pretty much on the way back to the car. I could just follow the road all the way back. I mean, it would be a shame to have to do that, but if it was a bit earlier in the day and I was feeling a bit more adventurous, then yes. But I think because I know I'm winding down now to finish my trip, I don't know if I can be bothered. Okay, I've come off the road. This looks a bit more open. So it's just walking through a field. There was a public footpath sign, although very, very faded. It is quite close to where my car is anyway, or as close to where I started the path earlier, so shouldn't be too bad. I literally look like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards. Not just the hair, but the scratches and everything. Oh, I can't wait for a shower when I get home. Oh, I feel so grimy. This is so humid. I've had enough of bracken. I've had enough of being smacked in the face. Wish I had my walking poles just to hit it to one side. Ah, there's thistles as well. Ow. I just want to get back to the car now. I'm done. I think my head knows I'm done. Save the adventure for next time. And it's now started to rain, so good timing. The last bit of the walk was a bit of a disappointment, I've got to be honest, but oh well. I did say I wanted to finish on a high. It wasn't quite the high I wanted. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy my random adventure. Look forward to the next one. Bye!